Hi, this is Steve. Welcome back to my channel, Scale Model Kit Review. Well, I thought I would bring you a very important video if you're building the Ford GT from DeAgostini Collectibles. I discovered this when I was building Pack 12, and it's routing those wires for your headlights and taillights correctly. Now, I neglected to route them correctly back in stage 36. So what I wanted to do was just cut this little excerpt out of my video from Pack 12 to give you right away, you can see what you'll need to do with those wires. If you don't route them correctly, you're going to have this car built all the way up to the final stage, and you're not going to be able to hook up your headlights. Okay, same with the taillights. So when we get to that area, I'm going to show you how to route the taillight wires so they won't be showing and won't be in the engine compartment and won't get in the way and all that kind of thing. So I went ahead and I wanted to give you guys this video, and I thought it was very important to you to route those wires correctly so you're not having to deal with it later on. Maybe you have to take the whole car apart just to get at those wires. Okay, so without further ado, let's get started. Before I marry the interior to the chassis, we have to go back and amend stage 36. So in stage 36, it actually told us how to route the wiring, and I totally ignored that, and I apologize for that. So I'm going to show you that right now. So as I turn the chassis over, you can see we had a whole bunch of wirings going on the bottom here. Let me give you a closer look. So running from the circuit board, we have 4 wires we really need to worry about, and that's wire number 7 and number 6. So what they want you to do is they want you to run wire 6 right here across the chassis. Okay, that's wire 6 through these 2 supports up to the front and right there. There's wire number 6. Okay, so that needs to be there, right? Because you don't want that stuck anywhere under the chassis when it's already screwed down. Okay, and then wire 7 is right here. It's going to run under the supports all the way through the supports to the front. Okay, so there's wire 7. Okay, and the other 2 wires, they really don't talk about them, and these would be for the reverse lights, and these are wires 8 and 9, and I assume we're just going to leave those going out the side here, but eventually they're going to run to the back. So one is longer than the other, and I'm not really sure how they're routed right now, so I'm just going to leave those out when we mount this to the chassis. And of course, the other wires, number 1 and number 2, I taped them to the bottom of the chassis out of the way, and that's pretty much it. Now that we have the wiring situated and where it's supposed to be, we'll go ahead and mount this on top of the chassis. I bring over the chassis, and you can see here we're going to put in 4 screws, 1, 2, 3, and 4. So this is going to mount on top of that, line up everything just like that. That looks pretty good there. FD01 screws go into it 4 places. We have one here on the front, and I've already lubricated the mount with my Vaseline. You can use 3-in-1 oil if you like. The back here, and in the back we have to remove the battery cover, and that's tight. Put our battery cover back on, and perfect. And our 2 other wires, 8 and 9, are running off the side here for now. And that completes pack 12. Had a blast building this pack, and it's really starting to look like a race car. Fantastic. I really am enjoying this so far. If you haven't done so already, head over to DeAgostini Collectibles and subscribe to this car today. It's available today. Get it while you can. It's a beautiful, beautiful 1/8 scale Ford GT, famous from the 1968 Le Mans race, 24-hour Le Mans. So there you go. Alright, so stay tuned for pack 13, which is up and coming. Thank you all for watching my videos, and please subscribe if you haven't subscribed already, and smash that like button. Happy modeling, and take care.